Top 7 Best 17-inch Gaming Laptops in 2023. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. Asus ROG Strix Scar 17 SE G733. If you want top-tier sports performance, the Asus ROG Strix Scar 17 SE is the way to go. Yes, it's expensive, but with an Intel Core and an i12950HX and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti, this laptop can handle intense graphics from high-budget games, but can also push the sports to the limit. With a 2560 x 1440 240 Hz display, you can play games at high resolution, high frame rate, or a combination of the two. The design is functional, albeit with lots of gamer-focused elements, like lots of RGB, some see-through plastic, and some designs that light up under UV light. The one issue with the lack of a webcam. You'll have to bring your own. We also like that there are a ton of ports, including Thunderbolt 4, multiple USB type of ports, USB Type-C, HDMI 2.1, and an Ethernet jack. Number 6. Asus ROG Zephyrus G14. If you're a PC gamer on the go, a thin PC like the Asus ROG Zephyrus G14 may be up your alley. The Zephyrus uses an AMD Ryzen 9 6900S and an AMD Radeon RX 6800S, as well as the company's proprietary features like Smart Shift to move power between the CPU and GPU and Smart Access Memory. For the latest update, Asus added a webcam, which was a glaring omission on previous models. The all-AMD model has also moved to a taller 16:10 aspect ratio. On our battery test, the Zephyrus ran for over 10.5 hours, suggesting you could last all day on this notebook when you aren't gaming. Number 5. HP Victus 15. HP Victus 15 secures a slot on this list by deftly balancing what you can get at the extreme low end of gaming laptops. We tested this laptop near its entry-level configuration at $799.99 with an Intel Core i5-12450H and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650. For $800, you can expect greatness. Most games will play at least medium settings, though you'll have to turn some to low from the day you buy it. But for the games that can push high frame rates with the GTX 1650, you get a 1080p 144 Hz display. That 12th Gen H series Intel processor is no slouch when you want to use the Victus for productivity work, perhaps at work or school. If you're looking to spend as little as possible, you can squeeze value out of the Victus. You won't get the best display or webcam around, but you'll spend well under $1,000. One tip, if you can, is to make sure your purchase includes dual-channel RAM. Some stores, like HP, let you configure this, and it should improve performance somewhat. Ours didn't have this, and we wish it did. Number 4. Acer Nitro 5. The Acer Nitro 5 has long been our favorite gaming laptop for those on a tight budget. The latest model we've tested, with an Intel Core i5-12500H and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050 Ti, offers decent performance for the price, as long as you're willing to turn down the settings on some games. Acer has given the Nitro 5 a new, more adult design. It's less angular, and with fewer red accents, doesn't scream as much that it's a gaming notebook. We've seen that aesthetic become popular on expensive notebooks. It's nice to see a toned-down design on a gaming laptop that's $899.99. Don't worry, there's still an RGB backlit keyboard for those that aren't into that sort of thing. There's a bit of room to upgrade inside, too. Acer includes a SATA cable in the box for people who want to open the laptop and add a 2.5-inch hard drive or SSD. The RAM, NVMe SSD, and Wi-Fi card are all easily accessible, too. Number 3. Alienware X17 R2. The Alienware X17 R2 goes up to an Intel Core in an i12900HK and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti. Some of the most powerful parts on the market. In our review, the laptop showed strong performance in both gaming and productivity. Alienware's design, which debuted last year, is lovely. It's still clearly a gaming notebook, but it's futuristic and minimal. That being said, it's a bit larger than some competitors, and at 6.82 pounds, you probably won't want to carry this around too often. If you have a bit of extra cash, we highly recommend the optional $50 Cherry MX mechanical keyboard, which feels excellent, and everyone on our staff who has tried it has enjoyed it. Number 2. Razer Blade 15, 2022. Razer has simplified its Blade 15 lineup, removing the advanced and base models, but what's left is still a very good, thin, stylish gaming notebook. The Blade 15 remains a favorite because it has strong performance, with a Core i7 127,800H and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 Ti in the model we reviewed, but is just 4.4 pounds and 0.57 inches thick. You still get a variety of ports, like Thunderbolt 4, both USB Type-C and Type-A, as well as an SD card reader, so there's plenty of expansion for peripherals and extra storage for games. It would even work great for productivity, though we did find some competing gaming laptops were better in non-gaming benchmarks. To get Razer's premium look and feel, you do have to pay a premium. This notebook starts at $2,499, and we reviewed it at $2,999. It's pricey, but it's also maintained a spot among our favorite gaming notebooks for years for a reason. Number 1. MSI G17 R2. If you're looking for a laptop with desktop-level power, the MSI G17 R2 is about as close as you'll get, though you may also have to spend a ton of money to get there. Still, with its high-end components like the Intel Core in an i2-12900HK and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti, we'd be remiss to point out that the R2 has a large RGB light bar on the front, which, when combined with per-key lighting, makes for quite an effect in the dark. Or you can turn it all if you prefer something a bit less showy. The 17.3-inch 1080p display goes up to 360 Hz, which is great for sports players, but everyone else might want to consider a 1440p or 4K display, depending on available configurations. We tested this laptop at $3,999, which is enough to make you tear up when you check your bank account. That's an awful lot to spend on a laptop. We imagine DDR5 memory partially brings that price up, but it's also the best performer we've seen recently. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best 17-inch gaming laptops in 2023. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care, bye.